The sound of thundering hooves, dust rising from the earth, a sudden flash of muscle and bone, and then impact. Few animals on Earth can deliver raw, bone-shattering power like a horse. These creatures may symbolize freedom, beauty, and elegance, but behind their dark eyes and rippling muscles lies a hidden weapon, one that has ended lives and shattered legends. Tonight, we reveal the 5 deadliest horse kicks ever caught on camera. And trust me, you'll never look at these majestic beasts the same way again. Before we dive in, hit that like button if you're impressed by the sheer power of horses, and let's get into the first moment of carnage. Imagine the deserts of Nevada. The sun bakes the sand, herds of wild mustangs roam free, and dominance is the law of the land. A camera crew once caught a scene few ever forget, a territorial battle between 2 stallions. At first, it looks like a dance, circling, snorting, their tails whipping like flags of war. But in an instant, one Mustang rears back and unleashes a thunderous kick to his rival's chest. The sound is like wood splitting, the force enough to topple a grown man. What makes this attack so insane is not just the brutality, it's the strategy. Horses don't just kick wildly. They measure, they wait, and when the angle is perfect, they strike like living weapons. That Mustang's kick didn't just decide dominance, it nearly crushed his other stallion's ribcage. Would you dare stand within reach of those hooves? Not all horse attacks happen in the wild. Sometimes, the deadliest moments unfold in the quiet routine of human care. Picture a small-town stable in Kentucky. A handler, experienced and confident, approaches a mare known for her fiery temper. The horse seems calm, her ears tilted slightly back. But then, without warning, she fires both hind legs straight into his chest. The impact throws him backward like a rag doll. This horrifying moment was caught on security footage, and it shows just how deceptive horse behavior can be. 1 second calm, the next a whirlwind of violence. Here's what most people don't realize. A horse kick can generate over 2,000 pounds of force. That's enough to crush bones, rupture organs, and in many cases, end a life instantly. When we call this the deadliest stable tragedy, it's because the aftermath left scars not just on the victim, but on everyone who dared step into that stall again. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe if you love learning about the hidden power and danger of animals. A place of elegance, speed, and thunder, but beneath the glamour lies raw danger. Cameras once captured a moment during a warm-up race where a stallion, already pumped with adrenaline, lashed out at a handler standing too close behind him. 1 kick, 1 moment of misjudgment. The handler collapsed instantly. The stallion didn't even look back, because for the horse, it wasn't aggression, it was instinct. Horses are prey animals, wired to protect themselves in a split second. That handler represented a shadow in the wrong place at the wrong time. An instinct turned into a lightning-fast strike. This is what fascinates and terrifies experts. A horse doesn't need to be angry to kill. It just needs 1 second of instinct, and that's enough to end a life. Which do you think is more dangerous? The wild Mustang who knows no master, or the racehorse whose instincts fire in a heartbeat? You've probably seen videos online where people treat farm animals like oversized pets. But with horses, that mistake can turn fatal in a heartbeat. One viral clip shows a farmer playfully tapping the hindquarters of his draft horse. The horse tolerates it until it doesn't. Suddenly, both hind legs launch backward, slamming into the man's torso with devastating force. The craziest part? Draft horses are massive. We're talking about animals weighing nearly a ton, with legs like tree trunks. When they kick, it's not just power. It's like being struck by a swinging hammer made of bone and muscle. Experts say many farmyard attacks happen because humans misread the signals. Pinned ears, swishing tails, shifting weight. These are warnings. Ignore them, and the horse will make sure you never forget. Would you risk turning your back on a horse this size? Our final entry is perhaps the most shocking. During a rodeo exhibition, a rodeo horse known for its fiery spirit threw a rider and spun violently in the arena. In the chaos, a rodeo clown rushed in to distract the animal, but the horse, eyes wide and nostrils flaring, delivered one of the most perfectly placed kicks ever caught on camera, straight to the chest of the man who tried to save the rider. The crowd gasped, the arena fell silent, and the power of the kick echoed like thunder. Rodeo experts later explained that these animals, bred for raw spirit and fire, often live right on the edge of control. And when that edge is crossed, the results can be catastrophic. This was not just an accident. It was a reminder that when humans step into the world of horses, they're playing with a force of nature that bows to no one. Before we wrap up, tell me in the comments which horse attack shocked you the most. Tonight, we witnessed the raw, unfiltered violence of horses, the Mustang clash in the desert, the tragic stable strike, the racehorse explosion, the farmyard frenzy, and the arena catastrophe. Each moment different, each one deadly. Together, they prove one chilling truth. Horses are not just symbols of freedom and beauty. They are warriors of instinct, guardians of power, and when provoked, they unleash fury like no other. So the next time you see a horse galloping in the distance, admire its beauty, but never forget the storm hidden in its hooves. Don't forget to like this video if you respect the sheer power of horses, and subscribe for more documentaries about the untamed side of animals. And share this with someone who still thinks horses are gentle giants. And now, one final question for you. If you had to face one of these deadly horse kicks, which one would you fear the most?